Okay, guys, it's me again, and I wanted to explain how we ended up here in this RV park. It's a long story. Well, my wife and I, we really love to camp out in our RV. That's our second one we own. We traded in the first one for the bigger one here, and I was living in it for the last 2 working years. I was a truck driver over the road, and my last job was as a truck driver in the oil field. So I worked about 200 miles away from El Paso. I put the camp out there, so I had to have a place to stay. So I'm used to living in an RV. My wife, on the other hand, that was a different story. We still own a two-story house here in El Paso. And then one of our kids, well, he got in some kind of need. He needed a place to stay with his wife and 2 kids. And we were thinking about moving in our RV anyway. So we just speeded it up a little bit and ended up here. And we ended up in an RV park that's kind of like not the normal RV park you think of. Because here we are really allowed to do pretty much whatever we want. Yeah, so we really like that place here. And our greatest concern, we have four tiny little chihuahuas and a parrot. That was our greatest concern, how that's going to work out. And one big thing we had to have was the fence. And that's the only place in El Paso I know that allows you to do stuff like this. So it was still, and still is, our garage in the house is still full of our stuff. The little shed we built is packed to the roof. The camper itself inside, it's just too much stuff in there. We still haven't decided what we want to let go, what we're going to keep, and I think this is the biggest problem that every RVer has: downsizing. You collect so many stuff during your life, and stuff that means something to you that you just don't want to get rid of. But the space is limited in an RV. There's not really much storage in there. You have to figure something out, or you get storage, or you extend your storage. But then still, you got to go to your stuff, and what you don't need, you have to let go. It's hard, but at the end, you feel better and better. And you can really enjoy your life here. What I like about an RV park, it's so quiet here. We have a little bit of traffic noise, but I mean the people, there's no screaming, there's no fighting, it's just quiet. We sit out here, we barbecue, we have a mister on the fence, we turn it on. It's nice and cool, and it's just our lifestyle that we choose and that we like. I know it's not for everybody. Some people, they don't like it. Some people don't want to sacrifice any comfort or don't want to sacrifice any of the items they collected all their life, and that's understandable. Now comes the price tag on everything. We pay rent for the place, water is free, but we have to pay our electricity and propane. And it ends up every month. Right now in the summertime, we need a lot of electricity to run the AC. We got 2 refrigerated airs on the roof. So rent and electricity ends up right now $550 a month, which is still cheaper than the mortgage if you have one. Right now we got a bill. You have to pay homeowner insurance, but the biggest bill when you own a house, even if it's paid off everything, you have to pay those city and county taxes, and they just go up and up and up and up. So we are thinking about selling our house so we don't have to come up with those city and county taxes once a year, which is a lot of money. And other than that, we are happy here. I like it. My wife getting used to it. She likes it now. But it's a constant keeping up. You cannot just leave the RV sitting there and doing nothing. That's why I decided to make this channel my daily RV life. So what you have to do daily to keep it up. I don't know if you saw the awning repair kit. Otherwise your awnings, you're gonna lose them. And I know pretty soon I have to go on the roof, check on the roof. Whatever I have to fix, I have to fix. As I said in one of my earlier videos, one of our AC motors burned out. That was a bummer. Even if you do maintenance on a regular basis, that's one thing you can't do anything about it. I think it just got too hot. We had it like 110 degrees, and that motor was just running 24/7. So I think it got too hot and just burned out. And in the middle of the summertime, we have to get a new motor. They're cheaper online, but in that case you had to just go to the local Lowe's or Home Depot, spend a little bit more and get it. Those are all the things you have to do here, but they are no different from when you live in a house. You have to keep that house up too. I remember our AC on the roof. It was just a nightmare. Pump went out and motor went out and pads need to be changed and it has to be cleaned out. It's just a constant battle in a house. It's less here than it was in a house. So that's pretty much it. You got everything here, Wi-Fi. I made another video about Wi-Fi. Those Wi-Fis in an RV park, they're pretty much useless. So many people hanging on it. It's so slow. You can't watch a YouTube video. You cannot upload a video. So we decided to get our own Wi-Fi, which is pretty good. No problem with that one. Phone service, yeah, you have your cell phones. Who still has a landline? I cannot think about anybody who still has a landline. So that works out. We got shops around here, a couple miles. There's a big, huge Walmart like 5 miles away. There are little stores, convenience stores, gas stations, all around here. So yeah, interstate is right. You drive out of the RV park. There's the interstate right there. It's just nice. We have trees here. We have oleanders. And I can only speak for myself, and I like it. And when I look around here, I'm not the only one, I guess. But you got to be careful, because I would say half of the people, they live here. They don't live here because they want to live here. They don't live here by choice. I think they don't have any other options. They probably have a small retirement. They don't make that much money. So it's for them the cheapest living here. But anyways, that's it for now. If you have any ideas, if you want to know anything else, just email me. You find my email address down there on my homepage under more. And until next time, thank you and have a great day. God bless.